Hey everybody. Okay, this is our last video for tonight, and all the soap has been made and tucked into bed for the night. And so this is my last thing to do. And then I get to go and rest. Yay! Of course, I've still got to edit videos and upload videos and put videos into video format and edit the video page. Well, these are different. Wow, that's cute. I have been ordering these padded bags from the United States Postal Service, and this is a box of 100. And this is how I ship my homemade soap. And this has another 100 in it, and so I won't open it, and they send them to you absolutely free. F-R-E-E. Free! So, now if you go online, you can get like 25 of them or something. But if you go to the United States Postal Service website and call their website, call their 1-800 number, you can actually order these in cases of 100. And they send them to you for free. And what's so awesome about it is that they're padded with bubble wrap, and I can get 12 bars of soap in here. 12 whole bars. Now, because I've got to consider that they might buy a sugar scrub or a lotion, which takes up more space in a bar of soap, I have to put here that I could put 9 or 10 items. I think it's 9 items. You'll have to check my website in this bag. And then if somebody orders 12 or 13 items, 12 items, excuse me, and they don't order anything but soap, I refund the extra shipping for the medium flat rate box. I send that money back to them, and I just leave it with the $5.95. And that's what this cost. $5.95 anywhere in the United States. It is absolutely awesome. And now they've made the envelope so much adorable. Look, priority mail, flat rate envelope. Tracking and insurance is included in the price. And now I go and I get mine. I purchase my postage on PayPal. Now, if somebody orders just one bar of soap, this is what I order these off of eBay, and this actually come to me in a priority mail, the cardboard envelope, and I think it's $5.60. and I purchased these off of eBay. Now, I could have purchased these off of Uniline, and these actually came from Uniline, but these people order them in such massive bulk that they can actually give them to you in smaller quantities, cheaper than Uniline does. So I find them cheaper on eBay. And what I do is this is a poly mailer bag. This is the smallest size. And if you can see, it's crinkly, and it is tough as nails. Waterproof, awesome. You have to seal it down. But in any case, it has a peel strip, just like the padded envelopes do. And I purchased these from eBay. And if somebody orders 1 or 2 bars of soap, I ship them in these. And it's like $3.50, or maybe it's $3 for 1 bar and $3.50 for 2 bars, or it's $3.50 for 1 bar and $4 for 2. But I just reduced it because just a little ways back, and if you go to essential-soaps.com or just get on Google and type in essential soap or my name, Kimberly McNutt, and you'll get me. I'll be the first step up there, except for if you do my name, there'll be, pictures where people's been arrested, and that ain't me. Anyway, so in any case, that'll bring you up my website. And I found that for the I had reduced them just recently because I had increased them because they had increased their charges a few months back. But I found that I was doing good, and that I was actually having too much, I was having like too much left over. I don't mind having, 10 cents or 20 cents left over, but I had too much left over. And so I reduced the shipping charges. So 1 or 2 bars, and you can just put them right in here, and then just fold them over and tack it down, and that'll do 1 or 2 bars. And then for the Priority Mail, you can do up to 12 if you're only selling soap, and that's with the Essential Depot mold or my father's molds that I sell on my website. And I have had great success with using these padded flat rate envelopes, and I just wanted you to see them. Now, there is one thing that's driving me crazy about these envelopes. Now, you see this cardboard envelope? This is $5.60. This is $5.95. Now, international, same price, either envelope, $23.95. Anywhere, I think anywhere in the United States, anywhere in the country, anywhere. But in any case, but $5.95 inside the United States. So, when you go to purchase your postage from PayPal, I had never used flat rate envelopes because, you know, my soap wouldn't fit in these, and they'd get beat up, and they wouldn't fit where the flip. So I never used the flat rate envelopes until I found these. And when I found these, since I had never used them, I didn't realize that there was a whole bunch of different sizes. Well, PayPal, which the supplier of PayPal's postage service, or that is the company that they sublet out to, is Bitney Bowes. And Bitney Bowes services eBay and PayPal. So if you're selling something on on eBay, you have the option to click padded envelope so that you pay the $5.95. If you're on eBay, if you're on PayPal and you just have a website and you don't sell off like somewhere else to, you know, and have an option, but if you're just selling on your personal website and you're using PayPal icons, they only offer this envelope, which is $5.60. Not knowing there was a difference, I was mailing for ages just because, you know, I just didn't notice. And so I was paying for postage, and everybody was taking it, no problem. And suddenly, once eBay changed to having the option for the padded envelope, and it says padded envelope on the postage that you print, the post office realized I wasn't doing that, and so now they're charging me 35 cents for every envelope I mail to pay the difference. And that's sort of a pain, you know? And so I kept harassing Bitney and Bowes. And no matter what I did, I was having no success. They wouldn't even let me talk to the department that you need to talk to about this. They would say, well, you send an email and we'll transfer it over there. They don't accept phone calls. And so over and over, I'd send the email, no reply. I'd call back. Oh, they'll reply to you. Just send it to me again. I'll make sure. Nothing. So months went by. Nothing. So I saw that commercial where the post office said, like, you know, they were in the hole, $6 million or something, or billion, and they needed to raise postage prices. And I thought, well, maybe the bean counters will listen. So I started out with just the 1-800 number for the post office, and I said, this is my problem. And they're like, well, we can't control what services Bitney Bow offers. You know, as long as they're offering a service, it's up to you to choose one of those services and use those envelopes. I said, yes, but this is for paper, very flat items. This is not for merchandise typically. And yes, this merchandise fits almost a paper characteristic, but this is what lawyers and doctors and legal professionals and nurses and whatever, people that need to send documentations use. But this is the only envelope they're offering on PayPal, and they know we're not selling paper. And I said, so they're defrauding the government. They're defrauding the post office by only offering this envelope and to only give us this choice when they know we're selling merchandise that needs to have room, but they're only giving us an envelope choice for a flat rate. And they know, because I have more than 1,000,000 times notified them that you can't use this for most merchandise. This is for paper, and this is the only one they're offering, and that the post offices, I've traveled. I've dropped them off in Virginia. I've dropped them off in Tennessee. I've dropped them off in Alabama. I've dropped them off in Georgia. All the post offices was accepting it and are still accepting it. Just my local post office figured it out and notified me of the problem. And I said, so these post offices are taking these, and you're losing 35 cents every time that thing's scanned. I said, your deficit could be solved right here if you make Bitney Bows offer us the padded envelope when we're purchasing our postage. So I would just love it if you use the padded rate envelope, and if you're having this issue, that you also call the post office and call Bitney Bows and ask to speak to legal if you call Bitney Bows, and explain to them that you're using this here that's for merchandise, but they're only offering you the envelope for paper, and that you're not selling paper, that people that are selling on PayPal are not selling paper, that we're selling merchandise, and that we need this envelope choice like they gave people on eBay. So I'm hoping maybe that will help. And if you'll call the United States Post Office and complain, if enough of us call and enough people complain, maybe Bitney Bows will offer this. Because why? Because I get free tracking and free insurance. Well, yes, I'd get this at the post office, but I'd have to print all the addresses and stuff out, and then they'd have to fill out all the addresses and stuff on their little card for the tracking. And then I'd have to bring the receipt for each one of them back and type in the little tracking number into the transaction on PayPal. When I purchase the postage on PayPal, it knows everything. So I go ahead and purchase, on PayPal, because it automatically updates the transactions with the tracking number and that I've purchased the shipping or the postage. So so that keeps my business moving smoothly. If someone calls and says, I didn't get my soap, well, then I can just click on the transaction, click on tracking, and it'll tell me where that package is. It's very easy. So I go ahead and purchase through PayPal, and then I have to pay the extra. But that means I can't have the post office lady come and just pick my postage up. I can't go after hours, which was really nice before, and drop it in the chute. I have to be there during office hours, and sometimes that's difficult. And when I've got buckets and buckets loads of packages, it's really difficult to get those doors open and get it all hauled in there, when I could have the postal lady just drive right up to the back door and load it right over into her her Jeep. So, but I can't do that now because of this. So I thought if we all stuck together and complained to Bitney Bows and to PayPal, maybe things, if the phones are just, going 9-0 with soapers complaining, maybe they'll do something. So, but these are awesome. So you got to check these out. They're padded flat rate envelopes, and I go through these pretty fast. So I get 200 at a time. I started out getting 100 at a time, and pretty soon it was like, are they almost all gone? So I've now went to 200 at a time, and eventually I guess I'll go to 400 at a time. I hope so anyway. And so far they have been absolutely free, and I know you'll love them. Alright, bye everybody. Oh, thank you for watching my commercials. It helps me out to no end. Thank you so much for using my link to Essential Depot. And thank you for purchasing soap from me. And if you would like to know where to find my links, I've got a little clip I stick right at the end of this video, and hopefully all my videos, so that you can easily find that, because I was getting phone calls and emails constantly wanting to know where my links were, and the YouTube has made them a little bit harder to find. So, roll clip. If you look right here on the big picture at the top, and you click on the little F for Facebook, that'll take you right to my Essential Soap Soapers chat page. So if you make homemade soap or beauty products, click on that little F, and you can ask to join the page and be a part of my soaping group. It's also a great place to ask questions. We help each other, but don't come there if you're a person for being rude to others, because we are like big time on being nice to everybody. We try to keep it a happy, safe haven. Okay, alright, so enough said. Now, right here is some tabs that goes across the top. And used to my links were right here, but they've moved them. And if you click on the About tab, here you will find my links. You will find my Buy Soap from Me, that's my website. Join Soap Sellers, that's another page I have. And then let's see if I can see what I have here. Oh, okay. If you're a member, if you're not in the continental United States and you'd like to buy from Essential Depot, they have a new website just for people to purchase that don't live in the United States, and this is a link for that. And then this is my Essential Depot affiliate link, and I have to thank you for watching for using that link. I get points, and then I use those points to buy products with, and it really helps me out on having time and the money and to put the effort in to make these wonderful videos for you. And it doesn't cost you anything to use the link, and if you would be so kind as to use it, I really do appreciate it. When you click on the link, once you're there, if you purchase, it sends a little cookie to the shopping cart, but if you leave the page and come back, I don't get the points. You have to purchase while you're there and you've clicked on my link. And then this here is my Facebook chatting page, and I know you will love that. It is so cool. We have over 1,000 members, and it is so fun. Alright, and then I wanted to show one other thing, because this happens all the time. Let's see where... Oh, I have lots of playlists. I have playlists where I've categorized things, and you can look at my playlist and just watch videos on particular subjects. But let's go back to my channel. Hang on. Oh, that's not what I wanted. And I've changed, I set up, and they wanted me to change to my name, just my channel to be named Kimberly McNutt, but I opened up a Google account, a Google Plus account, Essential Soap by Kimberly McNutt, and it took them like 4 or 5 months to finally pick it up, and they finally asked me if I wanted to connect to YouTube with that Google account, and I agreed, so now they'll quit harassing me. And I've got to keep my Essential Soap name. So anyway, so if you're on my channel and you go down, this is my most recent uploads, and I have playlists shown here for you. But what I wanted to show you is if you click on a video, and this is my little ant video, and if you watch the commercial, which this one, the commercials haven't got approved on it yet.
Okay.
So I went ahead and clicked on it.
Ants have found the honey.
Anyway.
They're trail.
Anyway, if you watch the commercial, I get points for that too. So anyway, so it really helps me out if you watch my commercials. But what I wanted to show you was, and I don't have it on this one because I don't have recipes in here, but if you scroll down and click on the show more, if I have recipes or anything in a video, when you click on the show more, it opens it up so that you can see those recipes. So if you're ever looking for a recipe on one of my videos and you want to know if I put the recipe in the description, you will find it there. Plus, I also put my links there, so you can also find like my Essential Depot link, my website link, and I don't have it yet in this little video because I just uploaded that and I haven't put it in there yet. If you want to see how I deal with ants in the soap room, check it out.